Hello everybody, my name is Mathis and welcome back to some more Minecraft modded survival. I want to say thank you, a big old thanks to the people on Twitter who've been trying to help me fix the not enough items bug, because it's still there. They can't figure out what the problem is. I've shown them logs, I've deleted Forge, reinstalled a new version of Forge, deleted not enough items, reinstalled not enough items, and nothing seems to work, which is a shame. But it is what it is. So, that being said, we got all kinds of, I don't know why I would do that. We got all kinds of things today. One of the big things is getting this up and running, fully, which as you can see, I put a chest down, but I'm actually going to replace that here in a minute. But I also want to get a little furnace up and running. Furnace is maybe the wrong term. Not necessarily a furnace, but like a dispensary, something, basically a place with lava that I can just throw things that I don't want anymore. So that's what I'm going to be building today. At least part of what I'm going to be building today. It's going to be a little dangerous, and I'm not entirely sure how to build it, but I think I can do something along the lines of, like, this. Do I want... Isn't there, like, a half block I can make, actually, now that I think about it? Is that cobblestone walls? Maybe. Alright, we're gonna work on this. I want to see. I'm a little nervous, clearly. I don't want to, like, burn down my house or anything. So if I do something like that, can I just, like, throw lava in there? Maybe we should do this outside. Maybe doing this outside will be a little bit better. Or at least a little bit on the safer side. So let's go outside. We're going to make ourselves, like, a nice little hole, like an area we can throw things. Actually, let's do it close to this so I can actually make some use of it. Alright, so actually what I can do is let's dig one down, like so, and then we can kind of pop this up, like that, right? And we can put that down there, and let's actually build this upward. And this will be like our gigantic lava garbage bin. And then I can just be like, I don't need this anymore, and throw it away. I'm a genius. I'm a dang genius. It's not the best, but it'll work. Alright, so that's that. I also want to make an iron chest. I don't know if I have enough to make an iron, or if I even have the mod to make an iron chest, but I'm going to try. I should have a lot of still, like, smelted iron in there. I've been smelting iron like crazy lately, so we're going to get that up and running. I think I can do it. No. That is a cauldron. Well, that's fine then. Ooh, what was that? Oh, I need these. Iron nuggets. I don't know if I need iron nuggets. Weighted pressure plate. Maybe I don't need an iron nugget? I need something for Thaumcraft, which... If we look, let's take a look here at the basics. Basic information, enchantments, ores. I don't really need the ores so much. Not yet, anyway. If we wanted to make, like, basic wands and stuff, we need this basic wand craft. No, we do need iron nuggets, which would give us a cap, followed by bamboo, river cane, or stick. So we need 2 of those. Might as well make our basic wand. We can do it. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch. And then it was like this. Was it like this? Aha! An iron cap. Well, we're going to take 2 of those. And I guess we do that. And then we cap it on both ends. Haha! I don't know what this does, but we have a wand, friends. It's interesting. All right, well, there we go. Basic Thaumcraft done. All right, so we've got a chest loaded here. Now, the reason I wanted this, a chest here, by the way, it's going to capture everything. The reason I wanted... Get out of here, you damn horse. Whoa, the horse drops leather. This is the big reason I wanted this over here, by the way, so I can start, like, hurling things that I don't want in it. So, Okay, I'm a little afraid. We probably should put some stuff away. But let's get this going. And now it should kind of do its thing. It's not going to be super fast by any stretch, but it's going to be effective in its own right, and we should just go ahead and throw things away. Like so. I hope to God we don't end up burning, like, everything to the ground. I'm so afraid we're going to. But look at that! I'm super pumped. That's awesome. Yeah, you get all... It's really slow. And it's going to be burning through coal, I believe. So we should be a little bit careful on that. But I'm not too concerned. This still has some coal in it, and this still has some coal in it, so I guess we'll just let it go, and then we can just kind of feed coal into it as we need it to. Alright. So that's done. Let's go back into Buildcraft here. I believe it's not Buildcraft, it's Industrial Craft. And what I want to find is, where is it? A jetpack. And I want to start working my way towards building such a thing. I just have to find it. We should be starting to make tubes and stuff at some point in the future as well. So we want an electric jetpack, which requires iron casings, a bat box, an advanced circuit, and 2 glowstones. So we can't even go towards that until we go into the nether. The nether is something we could start working towards pretty easily. There is, I think we came across obsidian below. That's not a huge deal. So we can definitely start doing that. Also, the other thing I want to take a look at, people have been begging me, so I should take a look, is ENDER IO. So like the Stirling generator. If we want to start building a Stirling generator. 2 basic gears, a piston. We might as well start making like electric stuff. And if ENDER IO is the way to go, so be it. Alright, so we need a furnace, which we have. A piston, which is not a big deal, and 2 stone gears, which we have none of as of right now, but that's not a big problem. We can definitely fix it. I want the planks because we're going to need it to make it. So let's get working on some stone gears. Actually, I need the sticks. We're going to need 2. We can kind of just do this. Boom. So 2 stone gears, and then we plop these in. Luckily, we have a bajillion cobblestone because that's all we ever get when we go down in the below. In the below. That's what we're going to call there. In the below. The below place. In the below times. Alright, so we got 2 stone gears. We need a piston, which requires redstone. And I can't remember what else, but I know we need redstone. Do I have iron? Let's go and smelt. Let's go throw this iron in here. There's no reason not to have this in here at any given time. It's going to just be better for us. Alright, so what we need now is a piston. So that's not a huge problem. There's a piston right there. Whoop, where'd it go? Piston, where'd you go? Friend? 1 steel, 3 wood, 4 block. 1 steel, 3 wood, 4 block. So we need that. I think it said that. 4 block. That. There we go. So we need that. We also need you. I'll take you. I'm not concerned. There was sand in there apparently. Let's throw this in here. We need 2 gears. We need the piston in here, and then is it just stone? Let's take a look again. I think I mostly have it right. It is chiseled stone block, stone bricks. How do I make stone brick? Just stone. So I need to smelt the stone? So can I just like smelt this and that'll work? I forget what this gives me. I only need what, 4 of it? Okay, we'll take a look. All right, so yeah, we can let that go. We can actually go ahead and just slap this over here for now and slap in a couple more of these. And we can just kind of have it working double time. Okay, all right, I can make this happen. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. So we need 4, and then with 4, We can do that. Actually, I don't need... Well, we'll let those smelt just in case we need them. Wait, I need one more. Shit. Well, this is why you let it go, friends. So once we have our Ender IO furnace thing, we'll have that up and running. It'll give us some power at the very least. So give me that. That is not how it works. Fuck. Basic gear. Oh, I need to make it like the basic gear, not the... Oh, okay. So it's Ender IO specific. The basic gear. Ah, shit. Gonna have to figure out how to make a basic gear out of this. Oh, and they don't even have it in here? Is that correct? Oh, there it is. I found it. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Sticks and stones may break my bones. Okay, that's not a big deal. Luckily, this stuff is pretty easy to make. So, I need another... I kind of need another crafting table, but I'm not gonna take one. I'm just gonna empty out a little bit of my inventory. So let's get rid of this. I want to keep this. Let's go basic blocks over here. Slap these away. And since I crafted these belong here. Stone, really? I still have a stone tool rod in my inventory. I have a casting for it now. I don't need it. Okay, so with that being done, it's like this, and then I have no more sticks. Genius, Mathis. You're just really, really good at this. People love you for it. So, look at that. We need 8 of them. Should work just fine. I just want to make sure I do it correctly. Alright, good. Boom. I did do it correctly. Boom. So we got basic gears. Slap it down. Spin it around. Have a good time. Go around town. Alright. I made it. So we have a basic furnace now. An Ender furnace. This is Stirling generator. So I'm assuming I can be like that and it... Whoa, 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 whoa. It's making power. Burn solid fuel to generate power. Can be upgraded to increase output and efficiency with capacitors. Alright, so we got that underway. So if we go back to Ender IO, and we go back to the top, combustion generator. I don't want to do another generator. We need like a capacitor bank. Yeah, this is what we need to hold stuff. Which one's better? This is 5 million. This is... this is 1 million. I want a basic capacitor bank. Steel, basic capacitor, and block of redstone. So in order to... Wait, what about what does a basic capacitor do? All these things that you need. It's not even at the top. I wish it'd be at the top. Make my life a lot easier. Well, we could put this next to it. Let's see. Enchanter? Oh, this is like... They have their own versions of everything in here. Oh, that's awesome. I like that a lot. This is why I want the side pages worked, by the way. So what does this do? I need gold nuggets, copper ingots, and redstone. All this can be made mostly with everything. Copper ingots is fine. We can easily make that. Redstone we have a ton of. Gold nuggets. Okay. So we need gold nuggets. Gold nuggets. We have the copper ingots right there. Do I have gold that needs to be smelted? I do. Let's smelt some gold. I'm assuming this will work. So let's go ahead and smelt that. And then I would do what I did with everything else, right? I would make it work. I don't have a... I need to get rid of this gold. Come on, maybe we can make some blocks out of this. That would be ideal. I think we're gonna be okay. I think we're actually gonna get some gold blocks out of this. Take this. Let's head home. It's crafting day today, friends. We don't do this very often. We kind of just like to adventure, but I love crafting and figuring out crafting and that stuff. So bear with me while I do this. So let's do that. And then gold nuggets. Wow, just 1 gold bar gives me gold nuggets. I love it. So, Ender IO, basic. So we need gold nuggets, a copper bar. That's easy. So let's drop those around. And we have a couple of redstone. Wait, what the hell is this? Mundane ring? I'll make it. I have plenty. Okay. Then it was like so. Let's go grab our copper nuggets, which should be in here. Not in here. In here. Thank you. Other way around. Or I'm just dumb and I'm doing it completely incorrectly, which is not surprising to anybody here. Oh, why am I doing it like that? So we have a basic capacitor. I need like 4 of these, I think. Alright, let's just throw this for a second here. Can I put this on? I can. I'm wearing the ring, everybody. It's really thrilling. So what does a basic capacitor do? Nothing. Can I put it in this? Upgradable slot. Okay. Working on it. Mod, Ender IO. I need to make 4 of these, I believe, to make a basic, like, an actual thing that's going to hold it. So that's at the top. We need a basic storage unit. Not a buffer. Omni buffer, item buffer, painting machine, capacitor bank, vibrant. I want a basic capacitor bank right here. So yeah, we need 4 of those, 4 iron ingots, and a block of redstone, which I think I can just make by filling up redstone. So that's not that big a deal. Let's go ahead and put another one of these down. Like this. We need 3. So let's just go ahead and do 2 for now. So we need 1 more. Let's just move this out. I don't like burning up gold like this, but I think it's fine. Okay. So we have 4 of those. Then we need redstone block, which is done. So then we need a redstone block. Okay. With a redstone, we need a redstone block. What, 2 iron? And then the 4 capacitors? Like that? Well, we'll take a look. I feel like we're getting really close. Basic capacitor. We need 4 iron. I don't know why I thought 2. So we got a basic capacitor. Okay. We're making progress. So if we slap this here, it's going to start storing all the power. And that's what we want to do. All right. All right. We're starting to cook with gas, literally here. So this is going to start storing power, which is awesome. I don't know what these are for. What the hell? Is it just trying to show me how I want to do that? It's showing me what's around it, it looks like. And then I can attach things to it. Ender IO. Oh my goodness, guys. We are making freaking progress. So what's a sag mill? Grinds ore and other items. Add grinding balls to increase output and efficiency. So it grinds stuff, and then we got the smelter. Used to create Ender IO alloys. Can be used to power a furnace. Can also be used as a powered furnace. Okay, so we can use it as a furnace. Maybe the alloy smelter is what we want most. So 3 furnaces, this, and a cauldron. That's super easy. The question is, what is this? A machine chassis. Iron bars. Okay, so we're gonna need absolute metric fuck ton of iron. So let's go ahead and immediately start making iron all the way through. We're gonna probably want to go back down and start mining out some iron. Actually, let's take a look at how this is going while that's happening. I want to get rid of all the dirt. This is why I have this here. So we just trash this. And anything else I want to trash? Not really. It's going down pretty fast. And I'm assuming I can just pick everything up and move it afterward, which is ideal. So I want to throw you away and away. Perfect. How's the fuel? Fuel looks like it's actually fine. This is beautiful. Eventually what we'll have this do is we'll have it like wired up with tubes to just transfer everything back to my house kind of naturally. But first, I want to get some basics done. So we've got a couple of these suckers, which we're going to need. Did that really even use all that much of mine? No, not any at all. All right, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me that, thank you. Okay. So we just slap these down, take these. Whew, I will get this this thing up and running. So I need this, which requires bars and the capacitor, which is not a big deal. Wow, actually, all I need is just one of these, and it gives me 16 fucking bars. We are going to need... I think we're good on this. Boom. Boom. And then in the middle, we just need one. We need 3 furnaces. Let's go store some stuff. Put this in there for now. I'm going to put this in there. Just trying to make room. 3 furnaces. The thing is, like, these furnaces are going to be obsolete until, like, we don't need any more after we have these things up and running. So we have 3 furnaces, so we need a cauldron, which is easy to make, and then so we need to do that. I gotta process that in my mind. Like this, and then what? See, this is why I gotta process it in my mind. That's what that's for. Boom. So there's that. And then if we go up, there's our cauldron. We'll get rid of this for now. Let's put this in here. If we go back. So cauldron at the bottom, 3 furnaces, that, okay, we got this. So that's correctly placed. This, and then, what did I make? This. Is it just this? No. What was it? That's correct. I'm just missing something super basic. Mod, enter IO. Just 4 of those. Boom. Love it. So now we have this. So we can actually just use this. Furnace mode, all smelting. We can just smelt. Or we can turn it into alloys only and just make alloys. And there's recipes, which we can make all kinds of stuff with. So we can combine like this and conductive iron armor plating from Simply Jetpacks. Do I have Simply Jetpacks? I feel like Simply Jetpacks might be a little bit better for us if we just want to make a jetpack. I feel like making one of these jetpacks is going to be a little bit better. Creative jetpack, shift particle customizer. Oh, that's like, I'm assuming making, like coloring it. Leadstone jetpack. So we need lead flux capacitor, lead iron ingots, or particle custom. Okay, so we need lead. We have lead, don't we? We have to have lead. I feel like we should have a bunch of it, actually. Can I kind of throw it in here? Will it smelt? It will smelt, actually. Everything's just making sense. It's all it's all starting to click. We're not really leaving our home today, but at the same time, like, all this is starting to click, and it's all starting to make sense. Because I want to get a jetpack, man. If I can get a jetpack, I can, like, actually, like, go adventuring and stuff. So with Simply Jetpacks, I'm going to need to make the capacitor and all that good stuff, which is fine. So I want to do that. And I want to make a lead block. What I have to, like, thumbs up all the modders out there who have, like, worked together to make all their mods work with one another. That's got to be some crazy amount of work that you have to do to make that happen. Let's go ahead and do that. You know, like, big ups on you guys for willingly working together there. I can't imagine the kind of, like, work that has to go into all of that. Okay, so we'll work towards making a jetpack here. I'm just excited I got this working properly. This is just eating everything up, but I want to store as much as possible. Input redstone mode. Is it storing power? I can't tell. I'm going to take this away. Because it's a basic capacitor that's not... Is it storing 20 of a million? Huh. This... Oh, it's transferring it all over. So, okay. I'm an idiot. So if we just kind of throw this in there... We can just kind of, boom, do that, like that, and it's storing it all over here, and then once this is full, it'll store it in there, and then once that's full, it'll store it in there. Very basic stuff. It takes my brain, like, a minute. So, this is easy. We have this, so we need leather straps, leadstone flux, leather straps, leadstone thrusters. Holy crap. This is going to take... a while. This might be something we kind of work on a little bit each episode. Copper, lead, sulfur dust. All right. Well, that's that. We'll worry about that, I guess, next time. All right. Well, we're going to wrap this episode up here then. We've done quite a bit of, like, actual modding work, getting some things up and running and kind of streamlining a little bit of the things that we want to do. I will continue to push forward as we kind of do that. And I also have my wand. Wah. I don't know what this does, but nothing right now. I mean, we can take a look at that next episode. We'll crack open our book. I hear a zombie, and it sounds like it's in my house. Don't do that, zombie. Please do not do that. That scared the crap out of me. But let's go ahead and just to be safe, slap that up there. That up there. Up. There we go. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying more Minecraft. If you are, come back tomorrow. I'll have some more for you, and I'll see all of you next time. Bye-bye.